Hey, hi ho, and howdy everyone. I don't know what my intro is anymore. I had an idea. I'll let you in on the secret. I was gonna sing Toto's Africa, but replace Africa with Monica because that worked in my brain. And then I had to go set up the audio, and when I did it, I was like, oh, forgot I got commentary and shit. That's cool. I have to look at that someday. And then I like, but is it gonna be English or Japanese? That would be silly, but I didn't say Japanese. I said English or Spanish because that makes no sense. Because I'm stupid. Hey, hi ho, and howdy everyone. My name is Shannon Elshook, and welcome yet again to another episode of Monica. It's episode 2 is what it is. It really is a do. What? Anyway. Yeah, so the first episode was a thing. That was cool. We got it. We did it. I've been fucking excited for it for fucking forever, and also dreading it like hell. Yeah, so before we even get started, I just want to throw this out there. Thank you to everyone for your guys' support and being awesome and sweet and kind and understanding. Again, because like I knew there was gonna be plenty of support for it. It's such a fucking huge show and shit. But I don't know. I was really worried that what I had been spoiled on was gonna be enough to be a thing that was gonna, I was gonna, cut it off for some people and shit like that. Apparently fucking not. Apparently everyone is the most supportive, nice fucking people on the planet. Like seriously, There's a few series out there that have kind of exploded with support from the beginning. Things like Steins Gate and Monogatari, the series we just... Well, I can't say the Monogatari, the series we finished before this, because that's not even remotely close. Bakemonogatari, the series we finished before this, were some of those ones that just kind of blew up. And I can't say enough how much I appreciate your guys' understanding and your love and your support and all that. You guys are fantastic, and I can't wait to get into this. Do I have anything else to say? One thing that's a little annoying in regards to the spoiler stuff is, I apparently can't go near YouTube anymore because I was so pissed off. I went into, because I had to upload both videos. I uploaded them right around the same time. I put them up there and I'm like, okay, so I need to get the link for the spoiler video so I can put it in like the comments and the description of the first episode so that people can get to it easily. So I'm like, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna TLDR the description and video and stuff, put it in the comments just like, hey, by the way, if you guys don't want to sit there 18 minutes of me talking through shit, here's the quick bullet points of what it is. So do that immediately. Copy, paste, da-da-da-da-da, and immediately my entire goddamn recommended feed was exploded full of Monica shit, and I'm like, no. Just no. And I couldn't avoid one of them, but that was the only one. It's just, I was there for 5 seconds, and that was how long it took you, YouTube. Your algorithm makes me hate you. Among many other things. Thank you for letting me be here. Point is, I lost my mind instantaneously. Point is, I don't think it's too big a deal, but it's annoying. Anyway, there's that. One other thing on the topic of spoilers. I talked about it even in that video, and I think I even talked about it in the first episode, is like, I didn't know if I was going to disable comments on that video, just because I was worried that there was going to be the potential that someone was gonna, I feel so low down. I don't want to cut off Meech's head, though. I don't love that. I need to talk about you in a second. Anyway. Yeah. I was a little worried, at the risk of someone confirming or denying shit. And I just want to say, because I obviously didn't turn off the comments, I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who didn't do that. Everyone was just nice and supportive and like, who the fuck spoils shit for this man? What? Like, you guys were just great. So thank you so much. And I was glad to see so many people excited even with the stuff. The one thing I did get from multiple people in both the Discord and in the comment section at one point was So it's probably a little bit of a confirmation, but like I'll allow it because it's what the fuck. is I got it multiple times from like 3 or 4 different people. Oh, that's all? Okay, you're fine. You're good. It could have been so much worse. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? How the fuck? Fuck can it be worse? So I'm concerned. And I suspect I'm in for a trip. More so than just because it's Shaft and it makes my brain hurt when I look at it. Just some weird motherfuckers over there. Creative's fuck though. Anyway. So those were the things I wanted to get over in the first few episodes. Another thing I wanted to talk about, if you guys remember, we did dub for the first episode, and I had a great fucking time with it. I knew no matter what, I was gonna fucking love the dubcast, because I love everyone in it. And there's so many fucking people, especially if you're a Neptunia fan like I am. I'm just an unapologetic fucking Neptunia fan. I said once in my life, I was like, it's my guilty pleasure. No, it's not. It's just my fucking pleasure. As a Neptunia fan, everyone is in between these two different shows. Like, again, you got fucking Christine as Madoka Nepgear. You got fucking Uni's VA, who I can never fucking remember, but as Uni. And I don't fucking remember her name in this. It's the blue-haired one. I will get these names down. I don't even know if they actually said it in the first episode. Probably did, but I'm stupid. I'm so bad with names. Even names that I should really know from a long time ago at this point. But yeah, we got her. We got fucking Christina V as fucking Homura, which I didn't register in my head at all. Because I'm stupid. As we just said. With the Compa Homura connection. You got, again, I called her out as Lavenza. But she's one of the fucking Louis twins as well, which I never registered, because in my head it was always like Lavenza is Histoire, but that's not the case at all, I don't think. You're stupid. We've established this, but it's just gonna keep coming up. Anyway, we got that, and as Mommy, and then we have the other twin as the other friend, whose name I definitely know. Yeah, so there's like a assload of crossover between those two things. And I love all of them. So it's great. I don't remember half their names, apparently. But, like, I love them all, which is great. So yeah, I am super excited, and it's very, very possible we will be doing the dub. That being said, we're going to be doing the sub for this episode, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do from the next point on in episode 3, and then we're going to stick with it. So the dub is clearly going to be a win. No matter what. That being said, again, I said to cut off her head, but I want to talk about you. I have a favorite character in all of the world. And she's on the poster. And she's great, and I'm a big, big fan. I'm a big, super fan. And I absolutely adore her VA. Her VA being Kaori Mizuhashi. One of them there Japanese ladies you hear so much about. I don't know what that means, but okay. So, of course, she's in the sub version. Her legs are dangling in front of me. It's because it's at the very beginning of the episode. Anyway, point is, yeah, she's Mommy's VA in the sub version, and she's my favorite thing on the planet. So even if I, like, hated the character completely, it's still Kaori Mizuhashi, so my emotions are in a tizzy, and I have to decide between my favorite VA and all of my favorite English VAs, except for Sherry Millet. She does not appear to be here, but I can dream. Probably not J. Michael Tatum either, because it's a lot of ladies. You could play a beautiful woman. Anyway, point is, yeah, so that is the one thing that is making me not pick the dub right away, is because I really, really want to see her. So I'm going to do that this episode. Apparently, she's in the fucking first episode, too. She's goddamn Monarch's little brother as well. And I got to hear it, and my heart died. It was adorable. Point is, so this is my episode to experience that, and then I'm going to decide from this point on what I'm going to do. We're probably going to do the dub. I am going to squeal like a bitch this entire episode, though, so long as she's around to talk. Probably not even gonna sound like Michiru, but fuck it. I'm excited anyway, so that is why all this silly shit is happening in the first place, is because Kaori exists. Anyway, so that's there's that. I don't know anything about the rest of the Japanese cast other than I think it's Aoi Yuki, I think is her name. Yuki Aoi, one of those two. Who voices Madoka, who I am familiar with kind of in some shit. But not super a lot. Like I at least recognize the name. I would say that she voices Lysithea in Fire Emblem. I would know. I'm playing English. Anyway, so yeah, there's that. How about it's been 12 minutes. Oh my god, no. Yeah, you can put that timestamp in there again. What happened last episode? Well, Monica had a creepy dream. The world was ending. Saw Homura in it. That was weird. Then she woke up, went up. There was a little baby who was voiced by Kaori, but not at the time. It's okay. It was cool. Got to meet her family. Family seems nice. Went to school. Met up with her broskies, but they're not bros because they're ladies. They're bros in spirit, man. You can call them that. What's up, brother? How you doing? I'm a lady. Okay. I'm sorry. So there's that. And then we met Homura again, and she wasn't in a dream this time, and it was weird because she was a real person. And then we're like, what? And then she's clearly magic, but we won't talk about that yet because we don't know that yet, but we will in a second. And then we saw the little weird thing, Kyubey, which Homura looked like she was kicking its ass. So that's interesting. Didn't see that one coming. And then the world proceeded to have an acid trip. And the mommy showed up with 1,000 guns and blew everything the fuck away. And now it wants to sign a contract with the ladies. So it's going to be a weird day, I think. Anyways, there's that. Do I have anything else I need to get through before we're started? I don't think so. Again, reminder, we started up Erased as well last week. We actually managed to get everything out last week. Hopefully that's going to be the case this week. I'm going to do what I can. But I do need to also stock up on more Fire Emblems to get those consistent as well. I don't know. We're going to do what we can. I'm going to try my bestest. And I didn't actually talk about it, but someone did ask in the comment section. The plan is, if the absolute hope is to get out an episode each week. Just week by week by week. I hope that works for you guys. For the longest time now, we've had to kind of make it every other week for a lot of this stuff, just because life has been fucking hell, and work's been awful, and everything has just been, life exists. But we did actually manage to get through it all last week. I'm going to try to shoot for this week as well, at least do the best that I can, and hopefully it all works out. That's the biggest thing I can hope for, really. Yeah, the plan is to do it once a week. Hopefully we can get through that. Hopefully we can do it. I'm excited. Anyway, I warned you guys before my intros were incredibly long. Spoilers. The longest intro I've ever had to record was 42 minutes long. You think I'm joking? There's a reason it's my title in the description, the Discord. Anyway, point is, which exists. You should go there and hang out. It's fun. It's great. We got spoiler chats for Monica, so you can just sit there and go ape shit in there. And leave me alone with the spoilers, and it'll be great, and it'll be fine. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started in this with, Puella, Magic, it's Madoka. I'm just going to call him, I can't, these words are not words to my brain. I'm stupid. Episode 2, subbed this time. Forgive me if I wig out. Cause it's, again, it might not even really sound like her, because I could see the voice being very different, but I'm just going to say, gonna freak a little. Anyway, we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're starting big. Also, someone did also point it out. I'm back. Okay, we're good. It's been a minute since I've done that. And it hurts every time. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, it's so good. I fucked up my hand real bad. Ow. That was not worth the bit. But it's always worth it for her. Anyway. You chilling over there? I see you. With my eyes. Told you. What's up, little one? I was so ready for Cassandra's voice to come out. And it didn't happen because we're watching some. I was not ready. Yeah. It's very, very likely we're going to do the dub, but I need this one episode to trip out. I fucked myself up, too. I apologize. It's been a minute since I did that. It's not the worst we've ever had, though. I almost ripped my ceiling light out. I did rip my ceiling light out during Psychonaut. Because if you go to my older videos back when I still had face cam, but when the room was moved out differently. Oh, that's adorable. We used to have, because my room was a horrific nightmare, and it still is, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot better than it could be. Than it was. What? I love this intro. It's lovely. Except for that part where there was crying happening. What I'm trying to say. I used to have a blanket that was up in the background because I couldn't show off the rest of my room. So I just had a blanket, and it was tied to the ceiling right around the light. And I did that and proceeded to rip it out of the ceiling when I fell out of my chair. Ponytails, man. The point was, she's a blonde with twin tails. Voiced by Kaori. That was the joke. No. I also really like Madoka so far. She seems like a sweet potato. Sub little weird creature demon. Oh, that's not fair. You can't have her, like, and not have a voice come out. That's the whole point. Oh. That's a nice-ass house you got, though. Apartment? I don't know, but it's nice. Oh, that physically hurts. But in a very good way. Sayaka. Nailed it. 100%. Genius brain I got. Soul Gem. Oh, shit. Thanos is coming. I was gonna either go with that or a Magirna reference. But that's the Soul Heart. That's a whole other thing. You can carry Mizashi? Or, well, let's just say Michiru. Because that's the biggest thing. Do you make Michiru a real thing? I feel like it's a quick use for a wish. See, when you say it like that, it sounds like it absorbs your soul, which, is dangerous. It's concerning. Why is my... How would you actually fit to the screen, you silly goose? All right, then. Well, that was quick. Mom's on a quest. Hi. Why would I would assume they're probably kind of dickish. Probably. Oh, well, that's no fun. We talk about how the music in this show is creepy as fuck. It's like that, it reminds me of like fucking Nier music. It's got that weird, kind of trippy, choral sing-songiness to it. It's very cool, but it's always wigged me out. That's optimistic. Oh, it's one of them classic witch hunts you hear so much about. It's a great family fun activity. Ladies' night, I mean, the fact that you offered to be like, yo, you want to check it out first is admittedly a positive. I kind of want to have one. You remind me of Panerbell and it makes me happy. It is an award-winning smile, I have to say that. It's some weird, silly shit, man. So it's complicated. It was weird. Oh, I think it's really hot, though. We should let it happen. So Tomy. Okay. I'm getting these names down. What is your chairs? Well, you have robot desks. Where are you? Did seem like she was trying to kick your ass. Oh, that's creepy. But I love it because your voice is in my ears. Brain head. What? It would be a choice on her part. A little harsh. Aggressive. Yeah, I guess she seems fairly upset. Which gives the impression that maybe agreeing to do it is not the greatest idea. Because I was assuming it was the, like, selling your soul thing. I have rings too, but they're not magic like that. Nor do they contain a soul of any kind, as far as I know. It's a good smile you got there, man. Oh God, school. We've established I don't do well here. I feel that there, Sayaka. Oh, look at this. Your doodles are kind of slightly terrifying, but also really adorable. It's the terrifying dark abyss that is those eyes that you were drawing. But it was very cute. It's a weird mix. Mitro exists. That's my wish. It's a good wish. I go fight some witches for that. Easy peasy. Right? Or smart for thinking it through. Instead of just being like, maybe it's not wrong to think about it. Good question. Hi, how you doing, man? Chilling from a distance. Do I recognize Homer's Japanese VA? I feel like I might. Maybe. Maybe you just sound similar enough. It's good talk. We'll go get like pizza. It'd be better than this constant angry glares. Super secret. You are weird. I respect it though. Oh, they trying. You trying, girls. It's all good. You stepping a fucking Spice Wolf all of a sudden? What the fuck? Oh god, now I have to watch that whole series over again. My god. It's a choice? Just throw Cube at him. Kill him with cuteness. Alright, do you get to pick? I think it'd be great. I thought it was a great idea. It was a great idea. I'm hard every time. Look, it's so adorable. Did you pick little Neko ears and everything? It's fucking adorable. Fun. My favorite. The same train of thought. Mm. Hey man, ain't your fault. You doing all right? This bridge is tripping my brain out. Hey man, I think she just misunderstood. I think she cares about you, to be honest. But that's just me looking for the good in people. Is that German? And now we're cyberpunk. What? Ma'am, you walk uncomfortably. I'd prefer if you didn't. I'd imagine it's not good. Ooh, hey, what if we didn't though? Use the magic jumpy catch legs, or magical stringy doos. That's even cooler. Man, you should be asking if you're doing that kind of shit. That's creepy. And now we're a spy thriller. Yo, man, why are you so weird? Ooh. Is a magic wacky stick? Hey, man. You really gotta throw the guns all the time? I mean, it's pretty weird. I'd be a little concerned. Kind of really like how her like she. I like the guns. It's cool. Damn. Fucked all y'all. Hi. What what? Yeah. All right then. My brain hurts. Optimism is great. You should have those up there. Seems uncomfortable. Damn. Well, that I won't lose. Started to look problematic real quick. Goddamn, woman. She hits you with a special attack. Damn. And with a stylish finisher, too. Look at that. Did you just lose the tea? You make a fresh cup of tea and you lose it already. That's weird. Good catch. You two seem like best friends. Can't we all just get along? Does anyone go get her shoes? Those look like nice shoes. You had a hell of a Tuesday, ma'am. Oh. Yeah, again, it's a... Thank you. Got a good heart on you, Monica. Oh, look at that. That shit. It's adorable. Just... careful. Like, you got our good heart on you, but careful. You know, saying too good for your own good and all that shit. You know how it is. I want to fall out of my chair again for KRA. Okay, so... oh, that was lovely. That's gonna be hard. I do think I probably will go with the dub, but I'm also gonna have to go back and rewatch every episode as I go through, just because I love that voice. Because it's not it isn't normal Meech, but there's some there and I like it. I'll see you next time, guy. Oh, well, these lie. Oh, I feel like this song is sadder than I was with it for a moment, and yeah. I had dreams, and then I feel like you crushed them. I was trying to sing along all happy like, and then I feel like you got a little sad. So are these are the little end bits? It's not fan art, is it? I feel like that wouldn't make an abundance of sense because like they had it in the first episode, and I'm like, seems weird. Unless it would be like having announced it beforehand, and then I don't know. If so, that's really cool. If it's not, if it is some other thing, then that's still cool. But I remember when like RWBY did that. I think it was it Volume 2 when they used fan art for everything. I think they've moved over to concept art now in the more recent volumes. But I'm pretty sure I remember correctly. Volume 2 had fan art with everything, which I thought was really, really cool. Anyway. Fuck. Yeah, no, that's going to be a difficult choice. I'm going to have to think that one through. But I am probably going to lean toward dub. But that's, I think it's just because everything that's like got a huge bunch of love on the whole, whereas this one is just me freaking the fuck out about her specifically. And if you ever have an episode where she's not super prevalent, well, then I'm going to be at a loss. I'm going to be all like, what am I going to do with my life? Whole lot of nothing, I'll tell you what. But yeah, I definitely will have to go back and rewatch this in sub if I do end up going dub. It's like, it won't be like Steins Gate, because Steins Gate is one of those ones where I watched in dub and I'm like, I can't not watch this cast because I didn't have any real connection to the subcast. I know everyone loves that the sub for that, but I'm like, the dub is they make those characters for me, and I feel like that will be the same way with here. But at least I do still have that one connection where I just freak the fuck out. Anyway, I think that is where we're gonna leave it off today, folks. I didn't add anything important to this conversation at all. I just fell out of my chair. That's all I did. I'm a human train wreck. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy, please give it some love. If you guys are still excited, please keep up the support and all that. You guys have been fantastic again. I can't ask for too much more than what you've already done. You guys have been great. Hope to see it continue to grow even more, and I suspect it will. Again, it's only been it's only been like 2 or 3 days since the fucking last episode even came out. So, as of the time I'm recording this. So, I suspect it won't be. I suspect there's still plenty for it to go and grow. Anyway, again, the plan is for this to come out weekly. That is the hope. That is the wish. That is the intention. That's my wish. It's still the Michiru thing. Anyway, point is, that's another thing you're gonna learn about me is I never shut up about that fucking character. If you couldn't tell just by how I acted in this one. I should use that. I should add that to the disclaimers. Like, you know, I make a lot of stupid jokes. I cry like an ultra mega bitch. Subtitles usually probably don't match. Though that might actually be something that ends up getting fixed here. I might have actually, because I actually had a lot of trouble with figuring out getting shit working with Modica because my editing software is a bitch. I love it, but it's also a hoe. But like, so maybe I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. It's gonna be a thing. But for the longest time, the subtitles that you guys would see and the ones that I'm actually watching, if I'm doing a sub, usually wouldn't match 100%. Because again, my editing software is a bastard. But we might have that fixed from now on. I don't know. I have to mess around with it a lot more. Anyway, there's that. I'm not even going to continue the discussion on the disclaimer stuff because I've already forgotten what I was talking about. Anyway, thank you guys, honestly, again. And I will see you guys next week for episode 3, where perhaps contracts will be sealed, written, done, signed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I'm sorry. My brain is still just deep fried from listening to her talk. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and move on. Thank you guys. And other thing is, again, thank you guys for being so supportive about the spoiler stuff. Again, I really, really appreciate that. It was a thing I was legit really concerned about. So I'm glad the general consensus seems to be it sucks, but it could have been a lot worse. So anyway, tools, lemons, everyone. Ha bye bye. Yeah.